Ya que también son los puertos.
Sí, tío, el tema que... Tanto que me empujaba y no veía manera de parar. Iba como si fuera un camión. A la que me cayó el dedo, que empecé a ir ya 37, 35, bien. Y luego ya gané la última vuelta.
No, Good morning. Saliendo de aquí, 15 sets, 50. L'inici has vist com anava?
Ja.
Jo tinc res de grip, tio.
Dentro...
Espera, que estoy pinchado.
A la 8.
Ok.
Non è queste cose non me ne dico.
Ma guarda che del team.
Hello MotoGP fans from around the world, selamat pagi from Pertamina Mandalika International Circuit. By the way, selamat pagi means good morning in Bahasa Indonesia. I'm Fenilia Agik, I'm your host for today's MotoGP Fans Parade. And as usual, as we all know, on MotoGP Fans Parade, we will see the excitement of the fans coming to the circuit, as you can see right now, especially to see the riders and the spice between the riders. And for sure, we will also show you the beautiful and thrilling Mandalika. And in the meantime, while the riders saying hello, this is Marc Marquez and Alex Marquez. Let's see what action that he will bring for the fans. Oh, he gave something for the fans. And not only one or two, we will see again. I think they have tons of surprise for their fans, and we also know that Marc Marquez has a huge fans in Indonesia. And then in the meantime, while the riders saying hi to their fans and surprise their fans, I will also say hi to them, to the riders, and have a little chit chat or a few more questions, shall we? Maybe I will start with Pecco Bagnaia for the first one. Let's go. Excuse me, can I squeeze in? Hi, Pecco. First of all, congratulations, Pecco, on your victory in yesterday's sprint race. What was your strategy yesterday?
To push and win.
To push and win, two words, but it means a lot. But do you think you can claim back-to-back victory today?
We will try, will not be easy because I think our arrival are very fast, but I think that our potential is quite good enough to try.
I see, but your gap yesterday with Bestia was really close. Were you realize that before you becoming the winner yesterday?
Yeah, I was knowing that he was there.
For sure, we already talked with Pecco Bagnaia. What about we talk to Bestia? Thank you so much and good luck for today. Bestia, can we talk a bit? So how are you today?
Fine, I'm fine.
Of course you are fine, especially after your result yesterday, isn't it?
Yeah, good result yesterday. Very difficult sprint race because the start wasn't very good for me, but after I am printing one good paces and I overtake some rider, and second place is good.
Is it surprising you as well that you only managed the gap 0.107 seconds with Pecco Bagnaia?
Yeah, we was very close at the last lap, but was impossible to try to overtake him.
I'm pretty sure you will get your own podium because as I see that you were really good in the free practice, you good on your qualification. Maybe, yeah, sure, go ahead. It's okay. Now let's move on to another rider. Maybe we will talk to Marc Marquez right now. But first, let me see the crowd in here in Mandalika. Even though it's really hot right now, but they are still excited to see the riders. Now it's Pecco's turn to give them surprise. And also Bestia, as you see now. Oh, I actually wonder what did they give them. All right, now let's move on to Marc Marquez. As I mentioned before, I will talk a bit with Marc Marquez right now. Let's come here a bit. Marc, can I talk to you for a second?
Yes.
So, Marc, yesterday starting from 12 to go to 5, only few seconds. How you manage that?
Well, I did one of the best starts of the season, one of the personal records from time, and yeah, we released the clutch in a very good way. Then, of course, we tried to attack on that first lap, but yeah, it was also a bit lucky. Today will be more difficult, especially because with the fuel tank and all these things becomes more critical everything, but let's see what we can do and step by step try to do our race.
I see, but yesterday I saw that you use hard soft tire, right? But with the condition today as not as hot like yesterday on MotoGP Sprint, do you think you already decide what will you use?
Yeah, it looks like I will go with that hard front and medium rear. This will be the safest option.
this will be the safest option. But if we flash back to last season, to last year in Mandalika, people using the soft medium, like hard medium, but the medium on the rear tire have a blister. You're not afraid of that?
Yeah, can be because the demanding in this circuit is super high, very hot temperature, and yeah, especially on that right side, all that fast corners, we're spinning a lot, but you must manage in a good way.
I see. And actually yesterday I was a bit afraid that I saw you fall 2 times on the qualification, but I just want to make sure all good.
Yeah, everything okay and ready to start the race.
Everything okay and ready to start the race. Wow. This is one of the, thank you so much and good luck for today's race. And this is the iconic turn 10. As we know, this is the favorites of the riders. And we know also how to build the tension in this turn 10. But this is not the turn where Marc Marquez fell off yesterday. While I have Fabio Quartararo next to me, let's talk a bit to Fabio.
Hey.
Hi Fabio, how are you?
Good, and you?
I'm good for sure because today is not as hot as yesterday, isn't it?
Yeah, because it's earlier. Maybe later will be as hot as yesterday.
Yeah, but yesterday at this time was so freaking hot and also there was no wind yesterday. But right now I saw a little bit of shy cloud, but today finally it's sunny. So I want to talk to you about your performance yesterday. What was happening exactly? Indonesian fans expecting you to get the top 5 position.
They expect and we expect, but I mean, we were struggling so much to overtake yesterday. We made a mistake. We were so far, and then was difficult to try something. But hopefully today we make a great start. Don't lose position in the first laps, and then see there will be a really long race.
I see. But is there anything to do with your, I can say like a clash with Frankie?
No, not a clash. Just I try to overtake. I touch him, but there is not a clash. Just
a small bump.
Yeah, just a small bump. I mean, it was the only way to try to overtake. So it was a small bump, but unfortunately, it was not great for us.
I see. And what's your target for today?
I think fighting for top 7 will be nice, and especially the first lap will be crucial. We are struggling so much to warm the tire on the rear. So the first 5 laps will be difficult, but then I think we can have a great pace.
I see. I hope I will see you on the podium, by the way. Okay, now let's move on to Jorge Martin. Let's disturb him a bit. Jorge, sorry, can I pull you a bit in here? So, how are you, Jorge?
Very good, thank you.
Very good, even though the result is disappointing for you yesterday.
Yeah, the result for sure was disappointing, but you know, I have to look at the positives. I was fast. I feel confident for the race actually, and I feel it will be a long race. So important to keep a good pace and be really focused on my feelings. I think is the key to success.
And it was happening again when you leading exactly like last year in Mandalika. Was it the same problem or it's different this time?
No, much different. I think the tire wasn't ready at that moment, so I will try to be a bit more calm maybe at the beginning. But I feel that I have the potential for doing a really good result.
For sure you will have the potential because I heard on the qualification and also on the practice you said like everything was okay, nothing to change in your bike, and the set was really perfect as well, even yesterday.
Yeah, so I feel really confident. The bike is working perfectly since the first practice, so I will try to stay like this, try to be focused, as I said, with my feelings and enjoy this nice track. It's a really nice track, so I will try to enjoy a bit the, riding.
Thank you so much and good luck for today. Let's move on to Luca Marini right now. Hi, Luca. Can I pull you a bit? So, Luca, how are you?
Very good, you?
I'm very good as well, as I'm beside you. So last year you got your own podium in here, your team when you rode Ducati, but you claim your first pole in here. But I'm really sorry with your result on the sprint yesterday. But my question is it really different to ride Ducati versus Honda right now?
Yeah, we are in a completely different situation. We are developing the bike and the improvements since the beginning of the season are great, but still it's not enough. But we are working hard with all the Japanese and they are doing a great job. It's just a matter of time. So we are trying to improve our performance in these last couple of races and enjoy this part of the season.
I see, but what is exactly the problem in this circuit with Honda? Is it when you enter or when you exit the corner, or maybe something more difficult than that?
Well, it's not just one big problem. It's just in all the corners, in all the moments of the corner. So through the entry, in apex, and the first part of the exit that we are struggling, miss a little bit of performance there. For sure, a little bit more rear grip will help. So we are trying to work on this for the future.
I see. And what's your expectation for today's race?
No expectation at the beginning. It just would be important to make a good start. We are starting from the back, but with a good start, I think my pace is quite strong. So for fight for the points and try to do a good race, enjoying with some overtakes in the back. For sure will be a big fight with this hot temperature, but for sure will be interesting race.
Good luck for that, Luca. Thank you so much. Now I wanted to talk to Marco Bezzecchi. Marco is in here. Marco, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
You're fine. What's wrong with your tire yesterday?
No, nothing with my tire.
It's not your tire the problem. What was the problem yesterday?
Nothing. I took a wobble with the bike and my brake path opened. So when I brake for turn 10, I didn't have brakes, so I had to go wide and then I come back in fourth position.
And how do you evaluate that problem to be not repeating again today?
I don't know. I will try to just, now that I had this one time, I know how the bike will move, and I will try to avoid this, hopefully.
Hopefully, and good luck for your race today. Now I'm curious to talk with Frankie Morbidelli. I don't even know where is Frankie. Anyone see Frankie? Oh, Frankie is there next to Marco Bezzecchi. But first, let's see the excitement from the Marshal. They wanted to take a picture first. Oh, to Jorge Martin, or maybe Jorge will give something to the fans. Let's have a look. And shout out to Indonesian Marshal from Indonesia. They are all local from Lombok. They're all, look, they're so excited to see them. And they're asking for the signage of Fabio Quartararo. That's really cool to see by your side how excited they are to see the riders.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, we are still waiting for another spectators to come here for sure, because we know the start will be, the race, will be starting in a few hours. So they still have plenty of time to come here, and hopefully we will see the seat full by this afternoon before the race. And this morning, as I mentioned to Fabio before, this morning the cloud is a bit shy. It's not as strong as yesterday, the sun, but we can see that it will be a dry race, hopefully, even though from the forecast we can tell that between 11 to 12 there is a 30% of chance of raining, but hopefully the asphalt will be dry, and I'm pretty sure all the riders will prefer that as well in Mandalika. As we know, Mandalika is really challenging for them. Maverick, can I talk to you for a bit, Maverick? How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
So I'm looking for my Mav that had his second podium last year in here. What's your main issue exactly from yesterday?
No, actually I think basically there are some bikes that are stronger right now, but we are trying it very hard, so we're gonna try during the race to grow up and try to be on the front, so we're gonna give everything.
And you think the top 7 is fair enough for you for today?
Yes, I think it's a good option for sure, but we're gonna try to go up even more.
Go up even more, and I hope I will see you on the podium. Thank you so much. Okay, I'm still looking at Frankie. If anyone see Frankie, let's have a look. Maybe it's at the end. Okay, Frankie, can I talk to you for a bit? So Frankie, how are you?
I'm good, thank you.
By the way, actually curious what was gotten into you recently. I saw your performance was really contrast before the summer versus right now in the present. Anything you want to say about that?
I'm really happy about how we're going in the second half of the season. We're getting more used to the bike and we're getting faster and faster, so that's positive. We keep going.
What was different exactly? Is it something from barbecue that you did on the summer, or what was it?
I ate some nasi goreng.
You didn't eat satay, you only ate nasi goreng. Okay, so any expectation for today?
Let's see after the start where we are and let's see what we can do.
But at least I think that you enjoy the weather right now. It's better than yesterday, isn't it?
It's beautiful, yeah. It's very sunny. Let's see how the temperature is gonna go this afternoon. But yeah, it's nice weather.
Okay, thank you so much, Frankie, and good luck for your race today. So I think that's enough for right now. We already see how beautiful is Mandalika, even though it's not full of spectators yet, because as I mentioned that the race will be started in a few years. Okay, I should hop on a bit. Okay, and we will see how it will be going, and some of the riders already decided what will they use for the race regarding the tire. Like Marc Marquez say that he will use hard for the front tire and medium for the rear tire, but the others still not deciding the tire that they wanted to use. So yeah, and I think I still have time to explore Mandalika with the riders before the race. So I think I have to sign out. I'm Fenilia saying thank you so much to all of you that joining us on MotoGP Fans Parade. Bye.
Poi,